You better be on. Ha. See, I'm Black OxyMoron. As you watch, I want you to join me in a journey. What journey? Well, I don't know. Self-improvement journey, whatever. Let's take it as that. But it will be intriguing, that's for sure. Well, I want you to think of it like this. I actually want to explore in a nuanced and deep way. Very deep, like deep, balls deep. Balls deep. For example, the most interesting topic right now for me: men, women, sex and love. You know? That kind of stuff. Weird, I know, but that's what it's all about. For me right now. Yes, I will delve into other stuff. I'm sure you've seen everybody talking politics, everybody's talking economics, blah, blah, blah. Sure, there are people talking about social dynamics and stuff, but is it really deep? Balls deep. Fucking hell. So, I want you guys to join me, as I'm not an expert. We will become experts, you and I want us to be friends at the end of all of this. When will it end? I don't know, maybe short-lived, maybe not long, short-lived, could be longer. You see, I want to express my experience, and I want you to also witness my experience in all of this. I don't want to pussyfoot around, but let's just put it this way. I'm a recovering beta male.
Why the fuck you lying?
I want to be an alpha. I want women to desire me, but I don't want to be a douchebag, because that seems to be the trend, right? That's the issue now. And that's the notion and the perception that women love douchebags or bad boys, etc., etc. How true is that? Well, in my experience, it's partially true. Not fully true, partial. Let me explain. One of the classic quotes in a movie, Tony Montana, when he says, first you get the money, then you get the power, and then you get the woman.
This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman. That's why you gotta make your own.
That tells you a lot. Tells you a bloody hell a lot. You know? And I'm sure you've seen it in many places, and you've seen it everywhere in your life. Because it's not just being a douchebag. That's part of the intrigue, that's the capture. But I realize also, to truly entice a woman, the money plays a role. And they actually stay because of it. Yes, I'm sounding a bit shallow. Yes, I'm seeing it in a superficial manner, but at the end of the day, that's where it all starts as humans. We start off superficially, like it or not. Okay? So basically, here's another notion that I'm thinking. A good guy plus mullah, perfect man. No woman will not resist such a man. Okay? A douchebag plus money, he's doable, he's decent. But good guy, no money, friend zone, family zone, or worse. Anyways, if you look at the reality of all this and the formula that I just mentioned, guys try to cheat that formula, but unfortunately that formula of being a good man with money, or should I say a good man with resources, let me use that word, resources. Good man with resources trumps any type of dude in any sense, because douchebag with money versus good guy with resources, or should I say douchebag with resources versus good guy with resources, will never trump any other. Because why? He's a good person, and that will prevail. But the common denominator in all of that is moolah. Right, anyways, back to the matter at hand. So, over the centuries that we've seen, there are guys who are trying to cheat this. Hence you're getting nowadays the new form of pickup artist, right? And I've read up all of it. And as I said, I'm a recovering beta male. And as a recovering beta male, of course I've tried to find other ways to get the woman. But I don't have the power nor the money. So I'm trying to masquerade. So these pickup artist dudes teach you, hey, if you don't have any of their shenanigans, at just the right price, I can teach you how to do it. But unfortunately, most of it's superficial and shallow, and long-term wise, you're not gonna get anywhere. You end up feeling lonely and out of depth. The woman eventually sees. Imagine if you find a good woman and you pull all that nonsense on her. At first, she may be intrigued because, whoa, okay, he captivated me. But after a while, does not fly. She quickly will smell it and bounce. Only good for one, bounce, bow, bow. And if your bounce, bow, bow is that good, obviously the girl will stay. Maybe one more or two more, I don't know. Women know how long they stay, I don't know. But all I know is it's short term. Speaking from experience, as I said. Now, I want you guys to join me in this journey as we discover how true is this whole pickup artist thing versus the traditional conservative way of living. What is the traditional conservative way of living? Here it is. Be a virgin. Stay true to your values. Find a good woman. Court her properly. Ask her hand in marriage. Consummate your marriage. And be a dutiful husband. Unfortunately, that's the old way. That's old school. People don't like old school. Because, hey, that's old school. That's for our parents, for our grandparents. It ain't 1955. I don't know why 1955, but it just stuck in my mind. Anyways, that's the whole point. But, is it wrong though? Can we not go back to the old values? Why do we need to stick to the new to the new wave? Why do you have to have casual? Why is casual so embedded into our minds? Why? So that's my challenge. Right now, I want to see conservative versus